everybody. I hope you're having a great weekend. I finally got the game ready to go. It took me a minute because I couldn't figure out when it opened, the aspect ratio was wrong, and I was like, what do I do about this? There's too many options with too many numbers, and I don't know what any of them mean, but I fixed it. Oh, what's up, Stallion? It's me. Back at it again. How you doing? How's your weekend? Okay, I think it's good to go. I think I forgot to mention this last week, but I have a new starting soon illustration that you just saw a moment ago. From Shiosumi, once again. She does all my illustrations. She did this wonderful background. I love her art so much. Surviving. Weekend is okay so far, though. That's good. That's good. You know what would make your weekend better, Stallion? You should watch Project Hail Mary. I say this every 5 minutes at work, and to all of my friends, and I think people are starting to get really tired of it. But you can stream it on Prime for free if you have Prime. I mean, it's not free if you pay for Prime, but if you have Prime, you can stream it. You don't have to rent it. You can just watch it if you have Prime. Everyone should go watch Project Hail Mary. I've seen it so many times. It's my favorite movie. I'm reading the book again. I love the book. I love Project Hail Mary. You want to? Have you not seen it yet? You just don't have the means? Okay, what if we had like a movie night though? Cuz Deja wants to watch it too. I think that we should just have a movie night in the Discord and watch it. What day? I don't know. A day. Any day. Not any day. A day. We could find a day. You need to watch it before we do Project Hail Mary D&D, which I don't know when we're gonna do that because I gotta write it, but... Okay, game. Hold on. Music. There we go. Game. We'll figure it out. I'll message the Discord later. It's such a good movie. I laugh, I cry, every time. Okay, so this is the next game in the series from the one that I played last week. Tangle Tower, mid-afternoon. Lake's Edge.
It's a bird bath.
A bird bath.
Is that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune.
Ah, gotcha.
Doot, 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 doot.
Please don't do that.
You ready, Sally?
Grimoire, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
7.5 minutes?
Just checking.
Okay, that's good to
You have
know.
a map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Definitely read it. Murder victim, Freya Fellow, 19. Died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, 58. Suspicious. Location, Flora's tower. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found... Is this a tongue twister? Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. Ooh. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. Okay, so this is Freya. Oh, her design is so cute. I'm so sad she's dead. This place is crazy. A small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion at the base. It's surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. The lake is enclosed by sheer, pale cliffs. They're too steep and smooth to climb. Interesting. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow and the Pointer family. Okay. How do I get out of here? There we go. Birds.
The ground's moist, but it's not muddy. Wonder how often it rains here.
I cannot believe how exciting this murder investigation is already.
It could be important. You don't know. What if it's really important information? Ooh.
What animal is that?
Dog.
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Yeah.
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
Yes. That's, yeah.
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
Time.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
Oh.
This is some garden.
Do the plants all look a little strange to you?
Not really.
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster.
Boggy!
Playing a harp.
Playing a harp.
It's Boggy.
Hang on a second.
It looks like Boggy.
This isn't just a regular statue,
it's
is
a
it?
puzzle.
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Yeah.
Let's come back later. It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Ooh. Harp statue. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. That's Boggy for sure. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Cool.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
I think it's a door.
Is it working?
No.
No.
It's a bandstand.
It's small for a bandstand.
It's a one-man bandstand.
Ha. Ha. The O is missing.
Oh.
What?
Oh. There's an O on the floor.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah. Tangle tour.
Twir.
Twir.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Tangle.
Twir.
Twir.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not? It's a little melody.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
Right, they
There's
could
a
be
heart
for
engraved
anything.
in the tree. I didn't know people actually did that.
PPFF.
PP. Or is it FPFP or FFPP or
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
maybe?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
I
Why
wanna
build
click
a
on
house here
everything.
anyway?
I'm sure they had their reasons.
Oh, what's this?
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there.
Suspicious.
Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
Not if it's just sitting out on the lawn.
No, definitely.
The envelope has been ripped open. There's a single peep. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have memorized it, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. The combination for the thingamajiggy? And we have 2 directions. Stay outside or go inside? It's pointing to inside. So I guess we should go inside. Ooh.
Now it's a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there. And sand.
It's an
Weeds.
aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it. Anymore.
Except for the weeds. F, P. This side's pink, this side's yellow.
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
Important information. It's a lot of information. This is too much information. There's, Who was the murder victim? Was it Freya fellow? No, that was who was getting the picture painted? Wait, no, I don't remember. Maybe we'll come back to that.
This one has a big P.
That's probably important.
How very perceptive of you.
A big letter F.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
Right, that's what I would do. The
Sally,
F
check
stands
those
for
plants
fish.
clues.
Is soil a clue?
Sally, check those.
Is soil a clue?
Soil is definitely a clue, yes.
Finally, we get to investigate a murder in a spooky mansion.
It's not that spooky, really.
Don't ruin this. Finally, we get to ruin this.
Okay,
It's not locked.
but this
A
one.
door.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room.
Great.
Stairs.
Stairs. Okay, moving on. How do I... Oh! Aha! This is a cute little animation. Them walking across the map. The murder scene. Ooh, this is what they were talking about.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
Interesting. Freya was unable to finish the painting, as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. The painting stabbed her!
I wonder if all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene.
I
And
like how
something
wobbly they
really
are.
weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Right, except, what if the... Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because Freya was going to eat it. No, because it stabbed Freya.
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
What?
He looks so
Weird,
proud of
huh?
himself.
You think
Weird,
Freya
huh?
was stabbed by a painting. Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
But the blood is on the knife
Mhm.
in the painting.
Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right. But it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case clear.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave
He's
us?
so dumb. I
The
love
painting
him.
can't be a murder suspect.
Okay, but what if it is though? Turn the volume down just a tiny bit. Whoop. Okay.
Is that an egg?
Another egg.
An egg with bird feet.
Oh my gosh, it does have... Oh, you can't see it, but it does have bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones.
I can't move out of the way. Sorry.
What a completely ordinary object.
Look closer. Oh, whoa.
I think it's a container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
Swap positions of the gem. Rotate the egg to see a clue on the back. Whoa! Huh? Oh, huh? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I see. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. This one. And this one. And then, this one goes here. And then this one goes here. And then this one goes here. And that one goes there. And then this one goes here. And wait, this? No. Wait. I got lost. I lost it somewhere. Pink, purple, green. Purple. Pink, purple, green, purple. And then, yeah, wait. Green. It's... Oh. Oh. Never mind. Okay, it's... The yellow one goes here. And then this one... Nope. This one goes here. No. The yellow one goes here, and the purple one goes here. And then this shape is this shape, and it has yellow and green. Is it yellow and green? Yeah. Okay. And then this one has both the pinks. This one's correct. This one's correct. This one's correct, I think.
No, that was it.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
work.
I did it.
Did it unlock?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
Yes. Empty egg. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is soft, velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. Fascinating.
Is that a gramophone?
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
Interesting.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
Oh, huge. There's a noticeable crack running through it all the way from the horn down through the tape deck. Place cassette tapes instead of vinyl records. It's pointed forward towards the middle of the room. So they were
What about the
probably
cassette
using
tape?
it.
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
To Freya. With a heart and 2 stars. A
Do you
mixtape.
think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go. Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Interesting. The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it. The largest is a blob of black in the middle. The paintbrush is still covered with dried red paint. But not blood?
There it is, the unfinished portrait.
So, what?
Looks that way.
Didn't I already do this? Okay, let's... Oh, the door's on
That's
the floor.
the only door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Oops. Didn't mean to skip that. Alright, let's talk to her. Whoa, she's scary!
Flora... Fellow?
Whoa. That
Hey,
was cool.
Sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a
doesn't
few
seem very
questions,
distressed.
I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now. Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just
Spooky.
have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
You could say anything.
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at
Nope.
least we can say we tried.
Statement.
Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya?
Give me some clues, ma'am. Wow.
She's
She
acting
has beautiful
pretty
hair.
suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
Interesting.
Were you close with Freya? How are you two related? Did you
We're
kill
not gonna get-
Freya?
Grimoire.
What? I don't even think she's listening.
I mean, it's a fair question.
Oh, she's listening.
Okay. Well, I suppose we could start from here and, like, just work our way down then. And then maybe back up the other side. Oh my gosh!
Puffer fish?
Yes. It's also a lamp, for some reason.
It's cute!
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Yeah. Cool. Wooden carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand-painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints were found nearby. Red? No red? Suspicious.
Sir? Can
Music
you
changed.
hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name.
Thank
I
you.
rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
Felix
And,
fellow.
this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Want to be an adventurer?
Speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
Do you know of any secret rooms?
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it
Got a
not
little nervous when he mentioned
obvious?
secret
I'm an
rooms.
explorer. Explorer/treasure hunter. Yes, well,
He's got
best
tattoos.
in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more
Spike pits.
sophisticated than that. but I've certainly
It's more
seen my
sophisticated than
share
a
of
spike pit.
danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long.
And how long have you been here?
Wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is...
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, tell me about yesterday.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
Probably because there was a
Murder of
murder.
Frodo. The reason we're here?
Ah, right.
You know, my
nasty
whole job.
business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help.
Any help?
But I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
Anything. Anything.
It was dusk.
Oh my gosh.
The feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as
Dramatic
life
much?
itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right. Fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora,
I
too,
thought you said
of course.
Poppy went downstairs.
Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me. Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Oh, yes. Been married over 20 years now.
Wow.
You two still get on?
Of course. What a question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of three.
Do you
Always something of a lone
talk
wolf.
to your wife?
No, just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes, other people, you know. Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more than her talent. She helped me get started with my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close?
Oh, yes, especially recently.
After
How
what?
are you related to Freya?
Somewhat
what?
distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say There was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about
I mean,
her
I have
inheritance?
looked at it, but
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She
Oh,
came to live
interesting.
here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
interesting.
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
Mm. Okay, let's ask him about the
I've
painted
been
model.
carving for a couple of years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long.
I want to know where the red paint
master
is.
it, as you can see.
It specifically mentioned
You
every
paint them
color but
yourself,
red.
too?
I do indeed. Freya kindly taught me the basics. Nowadays, I can make just about anything I can imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Hard fact, huh? So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course, I own a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety first and all that.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, well, we'll come back to you.
A lot of redundant light sources in here.
Yeah.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Look closer.
What's the
Ooh.
deal with that painting on the front?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map, too.
Oh. X marks the spot. Sea serpent, birds, tree, mountain. Directions, numbers, and letters. Direction, number, letters. Okay. So, it's one of these that has bird in order, serpent, mountain, maybe tree and then bird, or maybe birds then tree. I don't know. Could be this one. Bird and tree. H6. Facing west. Oh look, I'm already on H.
That's done it.
Nice.
Neat.
I'm great at map reading.
What was in the box?
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
Oh. The red paint. A model resembling a child with green hair. Model resembling a woman with gray hair. Model resembling a red and white bird. And a broad-shouldered man who's blue. The wooden models have been hand-painted. The paint is not skillfully applied. A lot of red paint and a brush is lying nearby. The brush has some dried red paint on it. Let's ask him about those.
Ah, you found it.
Yep.
What do you think, huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit.
Is
It
that the
turned out
murder
all
victim?
right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
Interesting. So who's the other person?
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh.
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 Shelf junk.
All right, next room. Freya's room.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
Interesting.
That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Probably because she doesn't have a lot of other
Maybe
room.
Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
This room is kind of freaky.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Yes.
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
Photo of painting. It's so... yeah. Piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Oh, interesting.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Yeah. He's having
It's
a hard
fish,
time. Give him a
I think.
break.
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but
I don't
fair
like the sound this lamp makes.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might
Yeah.
have been for keeping insects.
Ew.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate. Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh, interesting. Drawing of a man standing with a woman in a garden. He's holding a red rose. Drawing of a young woman. A drawing of a person wearing a cloak. Hawkshaw.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
I wonder if that's what the lamp is for.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe. They're not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Interesting. Oh. Okay. This goes here. No. This probably goes up here. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, yep, it does fit there. Aha! Aha! Got it. What's up, Vile? Okay, so hold on, I gotta move this over here. This is gonna drive me nuts. What does this mean? Have things been? Things been pretty okay. How are you doing? Okay, so we have symbols and colors. Lots of question marks. Orange? I don't see. Is this orange? No, this is pink. We have pink, green, and blue. Pink, green, blue. I think it's probably... This means there's like a wide brush over here. No. Orange. Oh, orange handle maybe? Pink handle. Fan. I'm getting it. What does this mean? Wide?
Nothing.
Did you
That's
find a
not
hint on those graphs? It looks like a ripped-up jigsaw puzzle.
Okay. So maybe switch these. Green. Blue. Angle. Tall.
That was incorrect.
Each brush has the information we need is on the paper.
Oh. Okay, so this needs a short orange handle. This one just needs to be tall. This one needs to be angled. This one needs to be blue. This one needs to be green. This one needs to be a pink handle with a fan shape.
I did it.
Not bad.
I figured it out!
What was in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
Most of a photograph. Oh. Photograph of two young girls, one with red hair, the other with green hair. Photo has a large piece missing. It seems to have been ripped off. There's somebody else there who's been ripped out of the photograph.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Okay. Let's go to the next room. The library. Interesting.
It's an illustrated book about birds.
It's been left
Birds.
open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
Suspicious. This kind of looks like the bird from... That looks like a knife with blood on it. The ink dip is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink dip lives most of its life alone. It has particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of the Tantum amica pictured. Okay.
Books about ancient history, I think?
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks.
Bugs.
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
Interesting. But there's a book on the floor.
A book on the floor. Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
It's Tangle Tower.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Interesting. Wonder if there's something about
Hey,
it.
it's a model of... What do you
That
think?
would make an
I got an achievement for finding the snow globe.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
What?
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you,
Excuse me.
miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no.
Yes, I do.
How come?
because I am not a suspect.
Yes,
I
you
am
are.
completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which,
Sounds like
you have now
something
been at
someone
Tangle
who's guilty
Tower
would
for over
say.
23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor,
Fifi.
innovator. You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
Okay.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not
Oh.
question either of them. It will only waste valuable time.
I already
Neither of them are
questioned them, though.
capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head?
Interesting.
Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get
Interesting.
angry?
No, but that would be most amusing. What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me
That's what
about-
I'm gonna ask you.
Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that
Were you
Poppy
going
had made
to
other
experiment
plans. She
on
was, in
Poppy?
fact, planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you
Oh.
do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
Oh, sweetie.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
Oh.
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample
You
back
tampered with the
downstairs
crime
to the library.
scene.
We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Well,
Name, Flora Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother?
that's what
How
I was
do you
gonna
not
say.
know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And
Clearly.
how long has Flora been non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
Interesting. Tell me about your
Name,
dad.
Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes, collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value. Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence. Notes, Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
I have no point of comparison. But I would say no.
No?
Ah.
Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the two possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Huh. Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
No, he is quite correct.
Okay, tell me about
Name.
Freya.
Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased.
Is that it?
Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me.
Gee, I wonder why.
There it is. Freya, who had always been an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
Interesting.
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Sounds like quite a team.
Okay. Tell me
Name.
about yourself.
Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard
a lot
the
of words.
polysyllabic form of my given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangle Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly 1 grandparent.
Interesting. Okay.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
Let's go now. Okay. So the library is outside of the... or off of the main hall.
A new suspect! Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise!
Save it for the judge.
I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I'd read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's
Interesting.
even worse.
I bet she makes it herself.
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
When did she have time to add us to this? This person's got 2 lines. Interesting. And some math. I don't know what any of this means. That person's got a bird on their head.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Fifi.
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
But we're on there.
A pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
What if we do both at the same
And
time?
over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space.
What's
It
this
looks like
thing?
a microscope, a big one.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. Let's oh,
I'm not sure this is a microscope.
it's a puzzle. Horizontally slide the 4 magnifying lenses to the correct positions. Okay, so we have... Oh. Minus, plus, plus, plus. Plus, and plus, plus. Oh. Oh, I got it. I'm trying to make this shape. Make them line up. Like that? Is that right? That's not right. It's like almost right. It's like really close. Yeah?
No, that was it.
Oh!
Nice work. Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
Secret diary. Star on it. Can I open it? No. Guess I could take it to Fifi, but I don't really
What's that big
want to
book
be
on the
like, hey, I
desk?
found your diary. Open it for me, please.
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments.
Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the main hall and look at this again.
What is
I
that?
think it's a family tree.
Okay, so Freya's the one that got murdered. She's the daughter of Felicia Fellow and Damien Dusk. Oh, so she's like a distant cousin from everybody else. And her parents, I think they said, were both dead. Okay. Oh. So, Lord Fellow, maybe she's like an affair baby. We've heard Poppy's name before. I think Penelope's name also came up. Richard Remington. We know that guy. Fiona Fellow, Felix Fellow, Flint Fellow. Fitz Fellow. Okay, I wish I could just take a picture of this. Okay. We can go over here, or we can go back outside. I think let's go out here. Okay, so that's the house back there. And the thing.
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off.
Interesting. Broken sea monster statue.
It's a sea serpent, turned into stone by a wizard.
Ah, if you say so.
That's exactly what
What
happened.
happened to its head?
Beheaded. By the same
Obviously.
wizard.
Obviously. Ooh,
Wow.
scary.
Nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
A private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
I
are
never
you,
joke.
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
She's dressed like
Oh,
a supervillain.
Right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
Okay, but how about you tell me some information?
It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Yeah, okay, good,
Who are
because
you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you?
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so?
Yeah.
As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers is one of the last on my list.
Oh, so
How'd you
she's
find
not
anything
here to
unusual?
investigate the murder. She's
Nothing
been
but
here
a
since
thin
before the
layer of
murder.
Dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Fascinating.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
She's
I
probably
expected her to make an
always in the
appearance,
library.
but she did not.
Oh,
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
interesting.
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He
Interesting.
told me to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase.
Interesting.
More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The
I wonder what
grounds
she's
were
investigating.
silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its
She's here
typical
for a
inhabitant.
reason
I
not
knew that
related to the
he,
murder.
too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear. But sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
Suspicious. Can
Quite
you
the
tell me
stoic
about Flora?
statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as Flora Fellow.
You think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits. I heard she barely sleeps, an hour here or there, sporadically.
Interesting.
Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky.
Tell me about
Freya
Freya.
Fellow is of great interest to me. I perceived her to be the most intelligent individual here at Tangle Tower. Within a day, she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know
Interesting.
how she did it. I was impressed. I regret that I did not question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
You couldn't have known she was about to be killed, though.
I have only myself to blame
Right.
for failing to perceive the signs.
What signs?
I do not wish to do your job for you, detective.
How about how about you do though?
Considerably intelligent, and her powers of observation are enviable. But she has no ambition, no focus.
In her defense, she's still a teenager.
Barely.
Yeah.
Did you get anything useful out of him?
Not sure. What about you?
Nothing worth committing to paper.
I think he knows more than he lets on.
Probably. But talking with him is so tedious.
Interesting.
314 cases solved.
300?
That's a lot of cases. All right. Let's show her this letter.
Conveniently left anonymous. It's useless until you can prove to whom it concerns. Can you do that?
Well,
No.
it's red
No.
and you're wearing red, so I think you sent it.
I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
You know what's
Now,
interesting?
we don't know why they took the photograph,
Is
do
that the
we?
painting
Perhaps
kind
they
of looks
just
like an
wanted it for
abstract
reference.
version of her.
Makes quite an impression, doesn't it? Although I can't imagine why she painted Flora wielding a knife.
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Flora's room, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside. Unless...
No way, say it
of
ain't so.
course, it was the painting itself.
Surely you don't believe in that kind of thing.
A detective's job is to examine every avenue
Every
of thinking.
Angle. You're in one of Freya's drawings.
When did Freya draw the picture of you, Hawkshaw?
I didn't model for her, if that's what you're asking. She must have done it without my permission.
Could just be from memory. It's not quite as detailed as the others, anyway.
You were in the room. Did you take something out of the
got
egg?
it open. I'm impressed. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty yesterday, too.
It was.
She knows something.
Perhaps it's always been empty. The paint is still wet.
Yeah, well, we know Freya was in the middle of painting when she was killed.
Do you know that? How? Because you were told?
You think before cameras were made, stalkers would just start painting the hardest pictures they could? Probably. Let's ask her about the
I'd tell him
models.
not to quit his day job. But he hasn't got one, has he? These figurines remind me of a case I once solved involving a possessed doll. Turned out to be a bit of a smokescreen, as these things often do.
Interesting.
Your life sounds fun. Grimoire, why don't we ever have fun adventures like that?
We're on a
Are
fun
we
adventure right now.
Not having a fun adventure right at this very moment?
Okay, what about the
A book
birds?
from the library. One of hundreds, no doubt. What makes this one special?
It's about birds.
Yes, I see that.
Okay. Move on. Whoa! Scary. Why they stare at me like that?
A little chart of, actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Ah.
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
Yeah, but not.
Greek letters, I think?
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
Greek letters?
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table. Kinda reminds me of a periodic.
Huh.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
There's something.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
What if it is edible? I kind of want to eat it. Potted fruit with hard gemstone-like skin. The soil in the pot is an unusual blue color.
Is that fruit? It's shaped like fruit.
Looks
Too
tasty.
shiny to be fruit. I think it's glowing a little too.
Tasty.
Safe to eat, do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
Tasty.
That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers.
Is that fruit?
Too shiny to be fruit. I think it's
Safe to
I'm
eat.
gonna say no.
What if I want to eat it though?
Sally, don't move. We're being watched.
Yeah, I see him. He's a little too big to hide in the bushes. Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry.
Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fitz fellow, the gardener.
Oh, fits.
And why are you so tall?
I don't know.
You can't just ask someone why they're so tall, Sally.
You work here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the
Okay.
deal with the plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The color
Yeah, I
is
clocked
just a
it.
byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Okay.
Could you say that again, but like condense it? As if you were talking to a
Say it again like I'm
slightly stupid
5.
person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA. Sometimes.
Alteration? Like mutation?
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No. I'm just the gardener.
Uh-huh.
I was in my greenhouse, watering.
Chernobyl rainwater.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
I don't
A
think
little,
we've met
not
Penelope
too
yet.
much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And?
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
Can you think of anything that might have happened yesterday?
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet. And then, it wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human. We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked.
No.
That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did.
Ah, makes sense.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora
Yeah,
was
and?
there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was
Interesting.
odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge.
Felix
There was
and
nothing
the
else I could do to help.
red-haired woman?
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me.
Oh.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Interesting. Okay, how about you tell me what you know about Flora?
I like Flora. I hope she's all right.
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way. She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone.
Additional.
Felix is a contradiction. His loyalties are placed firmly within the realm of materialism, money, property. But his ego relies on an entirely fraudulent self-image, don't you think?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Sure.
Fifi doesn't like me.
What
Really?
did you do?
I'm not sure. If you find out, maybe you can let me know. She questioned me.
About what?
My work, the plants, bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure? Maybe she did it when you weren't in there.
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me. I can tell.
Sus. Okay, tell me about
She
Freya.
was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working, sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to
Plants?
learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away.
Oh,
didn't
the
really
glass box in
understand
her room.
But she was always kind.
Wait, if the glass box in Freya's room had bugs in it that he was putting in there, but there's no bugs in it when we were up there, where'd all the bugs go? Where'd the bugs at?
Have you met this guy, Fitz? Shifty eyes, doesn't say a lot. Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
That's me.
Yeah, that's... It was a joke. I was joking.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Okay. What do you know about... You work in the garden. What do you know about
It's
the harp
of no
statue?
interest to me, but I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
What were they saying?
They were arguing about something, but I can't remember the details.
Okay. Found this in the
How
garden.
Odd. It's Fifi and Freya.
Don't
Yeah.
you think Poppy should be in the photo too?
Maybe, maybe not. She doesn't really like crowds.
Two people isn't a crowd.
Right, but if she was in the photo, then it'd be 3.
And 3's a
Shut
crowd.
Right.
Fitz, one of these drawings is of you in the rooftop garden, I think, with Poppy.
Are we done?
No.
This is a good example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse.
The
It's
blue
made with
soil?
water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gemstony.
Gemstone.
Sometimes. You never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny and edible fruit?
You look at it.
Oh, okay. Do you know anything about the
Penelope
bird?
knows about birds. You should ask her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see? Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore. I've tried in the past. It's incredibly difficult, even for me. I
Interesting.
could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks.
Fascinating. They're just neat. It's true. That's all I'm gonna ask him about for now.
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the fellow tower.
This could be interesting.
Let's go to his room. His room is so plain. It's kind of scary.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
I don't know.
It looks like a prison cell.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, to Fitz, from PP.
FFPP.
That poor plant.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Healthy, but sad. I think it would rather be outside.
Interesting that he would keep it in
Hello.
here then.
Not hidden very well, is it?
Doesn't need to be. It's locked.
Oh yeah? Well, what if... Oh.
It's a combination lock. Sort of.
Oh, great. Okay, well this fits together like that, and then... Well, does it really? This kind of fits. Oh, here we go. Got this shape. Is that the only... Oh, no, this is... Well, it's got a different bottom. Okay, so this is the only one that looks like that. Okay. Is that this one? It's kind of pointy. Doesn't look like this one. Okay. And then... Like this? That one? Or... Nope, it's just that one. Okay. Now... This kind of looks... Aha! That.
That's done it.
Neat.
Got it!
Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh. That's kind of ominous.
Ominous. A knife? Oh. PPFF. Metal gardening trowel with a decorative pattern. Decorative heart pattern engraved onto it in letters either side of a heart. PPFF.
It's
Okay.
locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's
We
that
are.
thing by the handle?
Ooh.
Nothing.
The
Still,
tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
those
Yeah.
moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Slide the lid open. And
Nope.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else. Let's
Yeah.
come back once we...
don't think I can solve that one. Okay. I kind of want to go back and talk to Fifi soon, but I think we'll go this way first. Music room. Whoa.
Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
I mean, the vibe in here is immaculate.
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
Broken glass. Oh. It's Boggy! Shiny statue of a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Yeah, everything is cracked. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shards of cracked glass.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty, so I'm guessing nobody.
That's a fire hazard.
1 old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Nope.
Oh, whatever it is, it's...
Well, it is
What's
the practice.
with all the broken glass?
Yeah, we already looked at that.
Are you a ghost?
The music change.
That's rude. Unless she is a ghost.
Sally, you
may
can't
come
just
as
say
a
that.
disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That
Boo.
makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer and a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
Interesting.
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it.
Really?
Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
She does have a very tall head.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
They definitely have a rooftop garden romance going on.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal.
Interesting.
But
But
worse.
different.
I was pretty sure it
What
was
do you mean
coming
worse?
from Flora's tower. So we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there. So I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The 3 of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, her story lines up with everybody else's so far. How about you tell me about Freya?
Hard of head, but free of mind. Unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond. Behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied. It's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Okay. That's not what I was expecting.
Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word, unfit for dealing with the shifting form of feeling. Stand unblinking in the face of taciturn and soundless space.
All right.
Foregone drifter, holding fast. Days as shadow seeker past. Is it bravery or surrender? Accepting that your world will render nothing darker than the gloom. Some 4 walls make round a room. Between the lips, a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze.
I do like detective and crime story games, but I've just been really into like the point and click puzzle games lately.
With surging tide, the waves are thrown, an entity of all its own. But on its surface you may see, reflected in the waters be, the orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
That was ominous.
Softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way.
Alright, how about you?
That's me. I'm on a list of murder suspects.
Yep.
Always thought that would be kinda cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
Okay, let's ask her about this ripped photo.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really
I have a feeling
admires
she
Freya.
is in it.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
Okay, tell me
Hey.
about the drawings.
That's me. Not a bad likeness.
It looks like you're standing in a rose bush.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, yeah. Let's ask her about the trowel.
Is that a gardening trowel?
Yeah.
I think it belongs to Fitz.
Really? Huh. Never seen him use it.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
Doesn't look
But
her
who else
style.
would own a tape like this?
Literally anybody?
Okay. Tell me about the
It was my
gramophone.
mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
And Freya was painting in the room, so she was probably listening to the gramophone, to the tape that says to Freya on it. Someone said you were arguing about the harp statue
What do
before,
you
right?
make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, weird. Okay, fine.
Don't look at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
Yes. I don't know who, but I can tell when somebody else has touched the piano.
Okay. What do you think about the
I
painting?
think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Interesting.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it. Giving something a physical form can make it easier to deal with. Well, sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Let's ask her about the paint.
Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She looks even more black than I do. Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone?
Yeah.
Or signed by anyone?
Yeah.
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to manipulate you?
Oh.
When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife with blood on the tip.
You don't think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But it was blood on the tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Is it a clue?
Yeah,
Tell
it
me how
is.
it's a clue. Tell me how it helps. Nothing about the knife makes any sense. It's just freaking everyone out. Wish I'd never said anything.
That is kind of a clue in itself, though. I think it looks like this feather in this book.
That belongs to Flora, I think.
Yeah, okay. Belongs to Flora. Flora is the subject of the painting. The knife, in quotations, in the painting looks like this feather in the book. Okay. We'll leave her alone
All
for now.
right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
Let's go there now. Oh my gosh, her bedroom is so cool. And creepy.
Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor. Always a good omen.
Yeah.
It's an eye.
A rose.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
It's not really weird. Pretty sure it's from the gardener.
That is the bed of a vampire.
No, it's not.
I thought vampires slept in coffins.
This is a vampire who needs firm support for their lower back. That?
I thought
This is a vampire who needs firm support. Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black. More handwritten sheet music.
Interesting.
A lamp. It is most definitely turned off. Sheet music. Presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Must be. Interesting. Decorated with delicate, old-fashioned illustrations. Okay.
There's a name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright.
It's a metronome for keeping time.
Look closer. Ooh.
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Sure is interesting. Use the buttons to rotate all 4 metronome dials up to the hoop at the top. There we go.
That's done it.
Neat. What happened?
A little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in there?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Heart of a photograph.
The other half of a photograph? Rip photo shows a young girl with blonde hair and pink clothes. The girl in the photo is using bright pink cassette player with matching headphones. The rest of the photo shows Fifi and Freya. It was hidden in Freya's room. Is this Poppy?
A big glass door leads out into a garden.
There's a little mechanism by the hand.
Is this the same? Oh. Okay. Do.
Something happened.
That must be it. And the door's still locked.
I
Yeah,
still
of
feel
course.
like we made some sort of progress.
Yeah, okay, hold on. We gotta go back over here. I know what to do now.
I thought we were.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right.
Yippee!
Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side, better.
Let's go. Wow.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Interesting. Feathers are mostly found resting on the tongue of the large stone frog.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason. See those metal bars around the edges too?
Oh, yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Interesting.
It's a rosebush.
Rosebush?
Growing on a little patch of bluish soil. Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh.
That's one big dragonfly.
Because it's growing out of the blue soil, they should be weird.
Or one very small dragon. It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
They're not headphones? Slightly weathered statue of a strange creature holding a lute. It's boggy. A pair of earmuffs has been placed on the head of the statue. Interesting.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so relaxing. I might just stay here.
Oh, shall I go finish the investigation on my own?
That'd be great.
Yeah, I think I'll just stay here.
The door into Poppy's
So,
room?
only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden?
It's their secret garden.
Huh. I guess so.
Okay. Fascinating. I want to go into this room next. Wow.
Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
Looks evil.
Wow, judgmental.
It was kind of rude.
They're bird cages, but the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
What's those little windows down there?
I think they're there for draining rainwater.
Ah.
My little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle.
Interesting.
I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
Yep.
How do you get your hair so symmetrical without using a mirror?
I do by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
Smart.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Purple bird, a yellow bird, and a blue bird. Alright.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green.
Are those
is
your
that right?
regular hands?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear. Which shade do you use? It's lovely. And that shape, you're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Ostentatious is a big
Sure.
word.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
20-something. Aquarius. Love to travel. And nearly all of my friends are birds.
Travel. Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But of course! Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go,
I love her
always find myself
animations.
coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him. Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who
Bear?
are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz. He's
Fitz.
not really the traveling type, you see.
Is your
Fitz
fiance?
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our two families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Which one is Fitz? Hold on. The gardener. Wait. But this whole time, I've been thinking that Fitz is having like a thing with Poppy because of the drawing and then the rose that we found in Poppy's room, and they share the garden together.
We can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
Not right now. Tell me about
I
yesterday.
woke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there, crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That, and he has a great deal of work to do every day, watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So,
Uh-huh.
you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
This is confusing
Officially
because
4.
Poppy
Truth
and
to
Penny
my
have the
400.
same initials.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course. And they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Okay, give me your statement.
Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the Fellow Tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle
Right.
Pointer was there. Fitz, too. Standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Interesting. Okay. Tell me what you know about
A fellow
Flora.
bird enthusiast. She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied them professionally at one point. I think her father taught her.
Are you friends?
Interesting.
With Flora?
A little bit.
A little bit
A
friends.
little bit?
She's one for the peace and quiet. I dare say I'm a little too loud for her.
I can see that.
I do admire her, though, really. Always felt like she could have done better than settle for Felix.
Ouch.
I said it. I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retreated into. People are better off when they just let themselves be themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is secretly rather miserable.
It's not really much of a secret,
She
actually.
mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Oh. I mean, well, you don't need to.
No, no. It's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it.
Uh-huh. Tell me about Fitz.
Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
And so brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
It just sounds like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input. Oh,
Poppy.
did you talk to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little bit.
And did you make any notes of what she told you?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. Burn them. It'll all be lies.
Why would Poppy lie to us?
Because that's what she does. She's a snake. Looks
See?
like one too.
She doesn't like
Don't you
Poppy.
think you're being a little unfair, Penny?
She started it.
Interesting. There's something going on between these three.
She'd sit in the aviary, first thing in the morning, and paint the birds. Sometimes she'd ask me their names.
Freya was interested in studying bird species too?
No, just wanted to know their names. Isabelle, Clementine, Myrtle, Lysandre, Genevieve.
Got it, thanks.
Yeah.
For my 21st birthday, she gave me a framed painting. All the birds from a single spring. Their
Wow.
names written underneath. I can't begin to tell you how much I've treasured it.
Sounds like you two were close.
Interesting.
I feel like I always struggled to articulate my admiration for her. But she had a way of understanding unspoken things.
Okay. What do you think of Hawkshaw?
She's a most unsavory little... She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Which part? The giant bird arms, or...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow. I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why him?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility. Did
Called her in
you
for what?
not know that?
Okay. Tell me about these
There used
feathers.
to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
Yeah.
That is a very good question.
Okay. Tell me about the bird
Somebody
book.
taken an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one, well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The
Oh.
very last.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. What do you think of Freya's drawings that have your fiance with Poppy?
Very nice.
You've seen these before?
Yes.
All of them. Even this one of...
Yes. I doubt Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling. Don't you think? It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her.
Okay. What do you think of this painting?
I know a lot of people rather like this painting, but it's a little much for me. I find it overbearing. And for some reason,
Interesting.
it makes me feel bad for Freya. I think she was more troubled than we knew. Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
Did you give it to him?
delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes. At one point, I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think he just likes the way they look.
Interesting. What about the horn
Haven't
statue?
seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
Yes. What about this egg?
Gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Heyo!
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, that little red and white one is supposed to be a bird of some kind.
Yeah.
A bit vain to carve wooden figurines of oneself, isn't it?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, that's rather sad.
Okay. Tell me about the
I
birds.
must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you? Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
Ah.
I've already forgotten all three of those names.
Yep, me
Which
too.
one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Ah.
Glad we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
It's not a real book? Or not a real book? Not a real bird?
Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
I was
We
hoping you
don't
could
know.
tell me.
It's not signed.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue.
Okay. City! Okay.
Bird diagrams. Hand painted.
They're beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff.
Alright, let's move on to the last couple rooms.
That's
Interesting.
some flower.
There's something weird about it. It
It
just
is
feels out
weird.
of place.
Brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. Looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also an unusual blue. Does this look familiar? Hold on. No, doesn't look like that. So interesting.
A little bedtime reading?
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
A detective romance novel.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds? Nope. They're wooden.
Interesting.
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
Swap the positions of the 7 birds. How am I supposed to know which bird goes where?
Nope.
There must be some logic to something to do with those white lines.
Yeah, I feel like it does, but I don't... I don't think I know what... Oh. I do know what it is. This one's weird, though. Okay. What if... Bird with... Okay. Birds with mouth open, go over here. Birds with mouth closed, go over here. This one goes up here. No. This one definitely goes in the middle. These... I think this is this. Right? This makes sense. This makes sense to me.
That's the one.
Hey, not bad. Did the door open? What's in there?
Now I'll get her. Ooh. Ripped piece of paper crumpled into a ball. Red flower petals were found inside. A message is angrily scrawled onto the paper. Now I'll get her. The flower petals originate from red roses growing in the rooftop garden.
Looks like nature invited itself in. Rude. A little tea set.
One of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Interesting.
That bed. It's like...
Does it feel warm over here? Or is it just me?
No, you're right. Maybe the bed has some kind of heater.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from the wall.
The wall.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
Let's go back across the hall and ask her about this note. Excuse me, ma'am. I found this very suspicious... Wait, let's ask her about the flower first.
My, my flower.
Uh-huh.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Oh, it looks like her.
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
Ma'am. It's shaped like her.
That's rather strange now, isn't it?
We found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
No, you'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
It is my business. It's literally my business. Okay, ma'am.
There's something about those petals we found in Penny's room. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Yeah,
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh,
yeah.
That's nothing.
You wrote,
I don't think
"Now
it's
I'll
nothing.
get her" on a piece of paper and hid it in your room.
I think
That's
it's
not
something.
nothing.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're from red roses.
They're from red roses. And there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses. And who they belong to.
Oh, shoot. Do I not have... Oh.
It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy, and see what Fitz is holding.
I can't imagine what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Exactly.
Is it really only accessible from those two bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Penny's the resident ornithologist.
My dears, what are you accusing me of?
I wonder... One of Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz? And steal evidence from them?
Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz and steal evidence from them. We know those two have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing you got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
I'm just not the jealous type. I would never suspect Fitz of anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
But we have
We
feathers.
need a clue to compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove one of them has been in the rooftop garden.
Feathers.
Let's take a closer look at these.
Okay. Was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
This yellow feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the
It's
rooftop
got the
garden.
same green patterns on it.
I can't stand it! Knowing the two of them are hidden away up there in their private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself, so I asked dear Tabitha to do it for me. I knew she'd be able to bring me back some evidence.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
You don't understand. Fitz is slipping away from me. He's so quiet with me these days, but being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell. I don't know what he sees in her miserable little... I apologize.
This is awkward.
This really isn't your burden to bear.
Awkward. All right, there's one last room.
You know, I've always wanted one of those.
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
I would look at it.
Yeah, okay.
Wait a minute. Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Oh. Oh. Wonder if we need to make... Aha! We put these right here. We can line up. Nope. We're so close. Oh, maybe that's it.
That's the one.
Hey, not bad. Did you hear that?
Woo!
There's a little hatch underneath.
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
So good at these puzzles. Bugs! Ooh. Various research notes and diagrams. The golden beetle, named for its exoskeleton, composed of a mineral approximately 90% identical to gold, has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss. Records of over 95 decibels. And by being completely undigestible. This mistid has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that have seen it.
It's a chart of the solar system. Which planet are you from, Sally?
Coffee?
It's full of tea, but it's gone cold.
Criminal.
The bell jar. It's empty.
What do people normally keep in bell jars?
Other than bells, you mean?
Alright, let's talk to him.
Shh, listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're
No, I don't.
whispering. So quiet, and yet so loud.
What are they whispering about? Are
Yeah.
they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with insignificance. Insignificance. We are
Did you just call
but
me
specks
insignificant?
of dust, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
Seems like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality, as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Helpful.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return, nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the cosmos I say hi.
Tell me about
The
yesterday.
day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
I can see
No
that.
actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening.
Interesting. Tell me.
I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed
So
her by
normal.
and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized
that's new
Fiona's voice
information.
as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out
Didn't
into the
Poppy
hall.
tell us
Before
that
I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my
Fifi's
hand
room
and
was
took me
locked?
upstairs along with Fiona.
and that
It was apparent
she
that
just
both
knocked
of
on the
them
door?
had
She
already
didn't tell us
been
that they went
crying
in and
about something.
argued.
We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
Interesting. Well, oh,
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
okay. Let's go over the statements. Or we can save that for next time because it's been more than 2 hours. I'm getting kind of tired. My brain is not focusing anymore. And I need a snack. I'm hungry. So I think I'll call it here for today, and then we'll finish it next time. Assuming I can remember all of the information next time. Maybe that'll just make it more interesting. Okay. Music. There we go. Yippee! Yeah, I'm very interested. Okay, hold on. How do I... There we go. I'm very interested to find out what happens, but I'm kind of losing the ability to focus, and I need a snack. So, I think this is a good spot to take a break and go do that. And I want to know what happens, though. I am suspicious of everybody. But specifically, I think it's Penelope, the bird lady. I'm suspicious of her, not necessarily for the murder, but because of the stuff going on with Poppy and Fitz. There's more than one mystery here, that's for sure. But, yeah. Have a good Saturday. I hope you have a good Saturday, City. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Don't forget to drink water, have a snack, and do good things. And I will see you all next time. Bye.